Hey guys, today we are going to do something a bit different than usual. It's not going to be about the collection, it's going to be about some limited company, limited run games that I have. And also, as the title suggests, I'm going to be unboxing this one, which is from a company called Limited Rare Games. So first off, my feelings on these limited run companies. I'm not the biggest fan of them, not necessarily because I don't really like the games that they release or the method they are releasing it. It's more like how once a game is limited, they are sometimes re-releasing it without pretty much disclosing it. And it's hard to get some of those games, and some prices go crazy. And nowadays, limited run don't really give the final version on the disc. I guess it's supposed to be like a printing stuff or something about that, how game printing and the final version and the gold version of the games work. But I had to buy some. I wanted to get some games. Some of them I keep sealed, but I usually buy games to play them. So I just want to talk about my experience and then unbox this one. So first up, that the first limited run game I ever bought was Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game complete edition. Now this one was kind of like a game that used to be lost to time. So it was on the PS3 and Xbox 360 only. Then the game got delisted because it's like a comic book, but it's also like a movie license, and also the music, and also the all of these different stuff. And then a couple of years ago, Limited Run decided, and not just Limited Run, but Ubisoft decided to re-release the game, making it available again. So I picked this up. I actually picked up the complete edition, which is the biggest one. I had to wait for like a year to arrive, or this is the middle one. The biggest one is like a huge collector's edition. So it has a bunch of goodies in there. I didn't really need it, but I really wanted to play the game because I'm a huge fan of the movie and the comic books, and I just didn't have any chance to play the game anyway. So I decided to, if there is a physical edition, I'm going to pick this up. I actually bought the Switch version first for digitally, and then I wanted the physical version because I collect PS4 games. So you can see it has the disc, it has the trading card, all of the other stuff. It's a good release, although I think this one is also kind of like the others, that it has to have a patch, or not has to, you can play it from the disc, but it gets a patch. The next one I picked up was not directly from Limited Run Games, it's Persona 4 Golden. I actually missed out on the initial Limited Run release of this game, and I bought this through Video Games Plus from Canada. I originally wanted to pick up this and then the PlayStation 3, Persona 3 Portable also, but then that game got like a remake, so Persona 3 Reload on the PS5, so I decided to get this one. And then VGP just put out like a notice that this game is going to be available for pre-order, or like available from their website more like, and then I purchased it. So I got lucky a little bit. I was one of the first to purchase it from their website. But yeah, I really wanted this game and I wanted to play it again, and hopefully soon I will. The next one was Pentiment. So I wanted to play this game first and foremost. I have an Xbox One, but I don't have any Xboxes. I don't really like Game Pass and whatnot. And when I heard that Microsoft is releasing a bunch of Xbox games on the PlayStation 5, I decided to pick up Pentiment. So it was this, or it was Hi-Fi Rush, and I wanted to buy one of them physically and the other one digitally. So I was like, yeah, I might wait for one of those to release physically, but thankfully I chose Pentiment, which is like a codex painting Bavarian art, really interesting and kind of strange but unique like detective game, I guess you would call that. And I really wanted one of those, but Hi-Fi Rush never got a physical release as of this day, and I think probably won't in the future. I played Hi-Fi Rush because I bought that digitally. I liked it, but I haven't finished it. It's kind of like not really my type of game with all the rhythm-based mechanics and whatnot. But Pentiment, oh, it really hit the spot from Obsidian. I really like this game, and it's kind of funny. that we have a PS5 game that has the Xbox. So Xbox published it, and it's even a physical one. And then the last one that I bought from them recently was Shadows of the Damned Hella Remastered, which is still sealed because I haven't had time to play this. I know this is not a good version on the disc. It's really buggy and really needs the update. Plus, I think even the PS3 version is more playable than this one. But it was cheap. It was only like $25, which is, it's pretty cheap for a game. Although it is not a game for on a disc, like in a limited release. Although it's not a numbered one. It's only something that they just published. Because you can see like a bunch of other limited run games have their numbers. So they are basically a series of games. But then Shadows of the Damned is like... Limited Run was the publisher for this game, so they released it. And then last but not least, what I have in this package is not from Limited Run at all. This is from a company called Limited Rare Games. Now, I've only been aware of their history, I guess you would call that, in the recent years, in like last year or so. And last Halloween, they decided to release their first PS5 game. It's called Megaton, and you had to pre-order it, and I was like, yeah, it's my only chance, probably the only time I buy it from them, so I decided to purchase it. So they didn't even send me an confirmation email for a long time, but I asked them and they were really nice. So I think this is really fun. It's a company that posts basically shit posts on Twitter, and then they release like really bad shitty games. I think this game is decent. I actually purchased it digitally because it's like, I don't know, $4, something like that. So I purchased it for the PS5. I played it. It's whatever. It's not really a very good game, but I hope I get a FOMO version. That they always do regular editions. And then they have these like limited to maybe 30 pieces covers for their games. And sadly, the game is rattling in the case, so I will have to probably open it. Maybe I can reseat the disc, but we'll see. Okay, I opened the package. I haven't looked at it yet, so we can see it together. Oh, it's PS5 game. Yeah. Oh, I didn't cut it properly. Okay, I can maybe use my elbow to remove it. Well, I got the regular edition, the normal cover. One of the reasons I wanted to pick this game up is just the cover looks really gnarly and awesome. And then on the back, you got this blurb about this like being an exclusive game and about how it's like there's like a weird backstory which I'm not exactly sure if there is any truth to it. And yeah, the disc is rattling in there. I think I'll probably open this. Maybe not. I think I might be able to reseat the disc so that it's not really running around in there. But yeah, it's probably one of the weirdest games in my collection. It's one of the games that I think it would be a nice conversation piece or something that's like, oh, it's actually something that people won't be able to get ever again. It only sold one time on 2024 Halloween night, and I was lucky enough to get a copy of this. Originally, the cover had like more bloody stuff in there, but yeah, it looks really good. It's a shame I didn't get the FOMO art, because I really like the one that they did with like all the small ones, the 3D type of deal one, but there is also like a black and white version, which looks really cool. But I'm really happy to get this game finally after waiting for so long. And you can see in the back it's pretty neat release, and I really like the artwork and just how the box looks like. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. If you like this video and maybe you just found out about my videos, I do it like this, so maybe you'll like it Thanks for watching. Bye bye.